Hello, this is Michelle Blood, and I am here to tell you that this life that some people think is confusing and filled with pain and rejection and ridiculous nonsense is filled with pain, confusion, and ridiculous nonsense until we start connecting our spirit truly to our divine destiny. We are all born with a spiritual blueprint, and that blueprint has been clogged up with human attention, with all of these old paradigms about what everyone else thinks that we should be. But if you are a person who knows that within you, you have a purpose, but you're not clear about what it is yet, and you've put your eggs in all of these different baskets until you've ended up becoming a basket case at times. Sometimes you feel clear, you attract like-minded people, and you think, wow, this is it. But then it still feels a little off. And then you think, oh, well, it must be that person that's off, or this thing I'm doing that's off. What if they're not off? What if it's you? Because what happens is until this beautiful, beautiful blueprint, spiritual truth, this awakened holy light is within us, when this quagmire of human attention, of identities, of who people have projected onto us or what we've projected onto ourselves is dissolved and melted away, we will always come from times of feeling intense pain, and then sometimes a lot of joy, and then this pendulum swing, and we feel always out of sorts. The only time sometimes we feel really calm is when we're watching television or have got our attention on something that puts us into something more comfortable like a coma. Most of the world is in a coma, but this is a time right now on the planet when we can dissolve this veil of illusion, this veil that is hidden from us, our true spiritual identity. We all have a purpose, a divine destiny, to be one with the holy light, enlightenment. It's not a religious thing. It's not a belief system. It's not mentalizing. I mean, there are two different methods, and people, maybe 1 in a million people get this, that there are two different methods of becoming your ideal. One is mental methods, and one are spiritual methods. Mental methods are very temporary. It's like the law of attraction mental methods. And that's okay if you want to just think happy thoughts and get some good stuff in your life. But if you find your pendulum swing going again and you start losing faith, you know you've been coming from the outside. When you come from the outside, that is mentalizing. That is using things that you've seen that you think is your ideal, hoping it's your ideal, not sure what your ideal is. Just wishful thinking per se, not really becoming it. Whereas if you come from spiritual methods, spiritual thinking for your ideal, you are thinking from it, from this original blueprint, this perfection that you are born from, that you are created from, the seed, this sunbeam from the sun that you are one with. And when this sunbeam starts melting away the quagmire of confusion, you become calm and yet so happy all at the same time. You go to sleep in bliss and you wake up in bliss. You become harmony itself, harmony with all of creation, harmony with all of life. And it doesn't mean that you become this airy-fairy thing that just thinks everything's beautiful. No, you are very clear that there is darkness and shadows in the world that come within our perception and can confuse us. But you don't come from it anymore. You see it, you have clear perception, you can discern what is real and what is not real. And that is my purpose, is to help you melt away that confusion, melt away the old perceptions of thinking in the past and projecting into the future. Because once you can really discipline yourself enough to get to that point where you desire with all of your heart to enough is enough. I am not going to live my life this way anymore. I want to begin, but you still don't know where to begin. That is why I am very, very happy to announce that we are going to be doing your Divine Destiny seminars around the USA. And you'll be able to see on this website, mysticalsuccess.org, where the next seminar will be. They go for approximately 3 hours. And you will become clear about definite spiritual methods. And don't get confused with thinking spiritual methods, oh, I'm not a religious God person. I'm talking about you, your soul. You are a spiritual being having a human attention. We want to get rid of the human attention and come back to our true spiritual nature, which is our new evolution. This is time for mankind, womankind, for this world to have a new evolution. And the new evolution is to begin to have our spirit connected to the brain so that it comes through our thought patterns. We don't have thought patterns coming anymore from outside sources, but from our true nature. Nature. What is nature? We think plants and trees is nature, but we are one with nature. If you want to look at the universe or eternity or the cosmos as nature, these vibrating atoms and molecules of holy light. Within every cell of our being, there is this holy light. To awaken it, how do we do that? That's what these seminars are for, to teach you methods for you to help yourself. It doesn't matter if you're an actor, a musician, a homemaker, a carpet cleaner. You will find happiness. You'll become better at what you do. Your brain power will evolve as well, because with this evolution of releasing old conditioning, you become smarter in a discerned way, a spiritual discerned way, where you're thinking from it. The caterpillar becomes inflamed with being one with the butterfly. That might sound a little bit weird to you, but it's true. You become who you're meant to be, your ideal, by becoming it, thinking from it. So that is my purpose now, right here and right now, to help you, help yourself, awaken that within you, to melt away, not just through doing a few affirmations, and affirmations are great because they help you vibrate at a higher oscillation, but to melt away, literally melt away those old ideas, those old identities that have been holding you back, that have given you pain, made you feel reactionary if someone's not agreeing with you. This isn't about debating whether someone's right or wrong. It's what is right for you. What is right within you that's going to make you release that soul sickness, to make you realize that you are here. You are here. And you are here for a reason, right here and right now, to become all that you were meant to be. Your divine destiny is already here, awaiting to explode, to get out of this box, even of the world plane, to expand into the cosmos, into the universal consciousness, which is awesome. It's beautiful, it's happy, and it is your truth. It is who you are. Human attention, mentalizing has no power. You become empowered by melting away and becoming that jewel in the lotus, letting it shine forth, never being afraid again of letting your light shine forth. Never afraid, because you know this is what you are meant to be. This is who you truly are. So this is Michelle Blood from John and Dara and everyone at Musivation International. I look forward for you to see you at our seminars, and they're very inexpensive. No one's turned away, but we don't suggest anyone comes who's under 12 because the transmission is a little heavy sometimes for children. So please come, enjoy this, enjoy your light being awakened. Who you truly are is so unique and so beautiful. I want you, desire for you with all of my heart to awaken to this joy, to never be afraid again, to have that calmness, no fear for the future, knowing that right here and right now you are perfect just as you are. Your ideal coming through you is that perfection. So thank you very much, and remember that you are deeply and truly loved.